Yo, welcome
to the after show.
Yeah, welcome.
Wow, it is a milestone night. I hope everyone saw the podcast 700 special episode.
Oh, so good to celebrate with you guys.
We have been kind of cooking that up for a little bit. We've been kind of that's been in the kitchen for a while. I mean, even after 600, we were kind of like, how are we going to top it? How are we kind of like taking this to the next level? And it took 100 podcasts, but we got there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
you just expressed gratitude at the donation you received.
yeah, we guys got it. I can't talk. The donations are on.
It's the after show, so yeah,
It's the after show. More loose.
I didn't hear the Seinfeld noise, so
I heard it.
We'll turn it up in a
I
second.
think
should've
I'm
been
going to
louder.
read the entire book.
Oh,
from
from
tonight.
beginning to end?
Cover to
I'm
cover.
Good
I'm
job.
on that.
I'm going to read it out loud so we all can really...
out loud. And
Not to myself. You get to be along with me.
You know, it's not often we have a podcast that also doesn't feature a theme song. It's interesting. It doesn't happen every day.
There's a song in the episode that we just aired.
I've been sorry.
A song.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I've been informed that someone was banned from the chat because they immediately, once it cut to us, they announced Gaycast.
Oh, we are going back in time.
There are.
2010.
Again, this is a reflection of the entirety of our existence on this platform, and so there you have it. Now, what were you saying?
No. Go ahead.
Tonight is also the 10th anniversary of Banoff 2013. This
Really?
very night.
And we banned someone.
Yeah, and we banned someone.
Hi,
Isn't that awesome?
Let
It's
her
almost how
It's kinda
apropos.
magic. It's kinda
How
magic.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is.
I love you guys.
It's gonna be a magical night. Sit back, relax.
Yeah, you know what? For some reason, the fact that now we're just in the after show, there's way less pressure. I could leave whenever I want now.
Yeah.
Before I have to be all like, I have to stay. But
the first
now
after- yeah.
it doesn't matter.
The first
We're gifting subs. Thank you, everyone, for gifting subs.
First
We're
after show, I
celebrating.
don't have to pee. This is great. I feel really calm. My bladder's empty.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for all the gift subs and the hype train that's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
everyone.
Unbelievable.
I'm
Thank
happy
you.
to celebrate with everyone. I'm really excited. More subs.
Oh,
Thank you,
Jesus.
Death Flips, for gifting
We're
out more
at
subs.
Hype Train 6, level
7,
7.
bro. Oh,
I don't think. I think it doesn't go beyond 7.
I think it
maxes
does.
out at
I think
7.
it goes to 7.5 or something.
Well, I don't know.
We'll find out soon.
I really cannot believe it's our 700th
I know.
episode. It is also wild to think of like. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Tristan. That was funny. Exactly.
I can't. It's just the person I was when episode 1 started, and the person I am now is just not even the same. Roller Jones, thank you.
What would you tell the person back then?
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yes.
That I would be like, you're
You're a moron.
You think you're so smart and grown up, but you're just a dumb
A
kid.
21-year-old babe in the woods.
And you should work on yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. But I can't do that.
Yeah.
Rocco, what would you say your old self?
Gaycast.
God, no.
What?
Not on this camera. That camera is fine. Oh.
Don Honk. I almost said Dong Honk, but it's Don Honk. Thank you. We're at level 8, Kevin. So
here's
shut
what I
you
want to
up.
know. Let's cut the bullshit. Here's what I want to know. 10th anniversary of Banoff 2013. What's the move? Do we ban more people or unban
I think
everyone?
I think everyone who is banned should be unbanned.
Even the ones
It's
who
like
did
they.
nope.
I think Johnny should go through the logs.
There's heinous acts that some of these people were banned
Oh, really?
for. Saying
Okay,
pussy wussy and
Now,
all kinds
here's
of
the thing: the
shits and-
people, because I forget what you weren't allowed to say in the actual ban off. What was the thing you wouldn't?
Yeah, we told them not to say a
What
word.
was it? Don't comment or something.
No,
like that.
it was we were flooded by a group that was saying like raise. They were doing an emoji with hands going like that.
Yeah.
And it was raise. They kept saying raise your manejas or something.
Yeah.
I don't know
Raise
what it
your
was.
manejas.
Raise
I
your
remember
manejas.
that.
They were like raiding the chat, and we were like, oh, fuck all these people.
Yeah, and then Derek started singing a song.
Yeah,
that.
raise your manejas, ban off 2013. Yeah, it was a
And
whole
Eric
thing.
was just going, dude.
Yep, and we did and banned like 80 people, I think, in one.
Oh, thank
in
you.
one go.
Evil dude.
Yeah, it was a very weird raid. Now that the raid thing is built into Twitch.
Yeah.
It's a
but it
fun
wasn't.
thing now. Was it not fun before?
I didn't like Manejas.
Bar X Music, that's what is doing it. That's what it was. It was Raise Your Manejas, and it was the little faces going like that. And we were like, nope, fuck you. And we banned all of them.
Wow.
Not in my chat.
I like how someone's like, hey, we're going to raid your stream and get more viewers, and it'll be fun. But we made it.
Nope.
This is on us. Are we banning someone?
What's Manejas? What do they want to see?
What? Oh, you asked to get banned.
Oh, they asked to be banned?
Well, that's
okay. If you want.
Tonight we'll ban you if you ask
We'll
for
deliver.
it.
Well, that's how it should be. Turn it around, a positive banning.
Yeah.
A positive ban.
Yeah, Eric was kind of, negative, let's just say. That's why he went off to dog bark. And now it's up to us to bring positivity back.
What? No.
Yeah. And if you want to get banned, let Johnny know and we'll positively lay the law down. Who's next?
Oh, Lord.
Is there a way to look on Twitch like your oldest ban?
Oh.
Like sort it? Because I was going to say maybe we unban like the 2013 people.
I don't want to.
I'm thinking that might be fun.
Oh, wow.
They
Let them come back.
You let them. You're allowed. We have forgiven you.
You don't have to use
You've
your
done
alt.
your sentence. You served your
I
time.
I think 10 years is not enough.
10 years for saying raise your Manejas.
Raise your Manejas.
That's a death sentence as far as Kevin is concerned. For me, I say 10 years, you've done your time.
Not a joke. I got banned from their very first test stream because I kept sending PMs. You did? I don't remember. I don't remember ever banning anyone for sending a lot of DMs.
Well,
I've done that on like Twitter. What's that?
No, I mean, I'm sure we have done it. I'm sure we did it, but man. Oh my God, we got more subs.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
WD. This is
Oh, wow.
so
Guys,
nice,
what a way to
everyone.
celebrate the
Podcast
after show.
700. You know, it's like Club 700, but we believe in God way more than Pat Robertson.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're more we have a lot more hate in our hearts. Too.
I feel like, and I'm not being facetious when I say this, it sounds like I am. I feel like the odds of us getting to heaven are much higher than Pat Robinson.
Speak for yourself.
I think that no matter the shit we've done on this side of the table, that fucker was like evil. So he's in hell.
He sold
We
some
got a
colloidal
shot.
silver. That's
We have a shot still.
what's the deal?
That
He had food
motherfucker.
buckets.
Yeah, that guy sucked.
Well, that wasn't him.
Not gonna miss him. Pat, not gonna miss you. You know what? He can get a lifetime ban from if he's on a Twitch chat.
Sean, this is like the third anti-Pat rant you've gone
you're
on
a
this
real
show.
Robertson.
We get
hater.
it. The guy's dead. Let's move on. Okay. Some of us loved him.
There's no
Who?
problem, Sean.
Christians.
I'm a big fan of doing the impression. I think I would miss Pat Robertson if he didn't enter my life at some point.
Who's the best impression you could do? Like
Oh.
gun to your head.
Oh,
do
oh,
your
really?
best impression.
So bad impression.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Well, what's best? Because thank you, Johnny something.
Rolla Jones, get some more subs.
I missed it. Who was that?
Johnny something.
About to wait.
Do it again.
You guys, we're about to beat our last record of support. We're gonna.
Oh,
we have
oh
a
my
record
gosh.
of
I've
how
never
far
seen
we've
that.
gone with subs. Apparently, this is
You're
what Twitch is
kidding.
letting me
Which
know.
is level 2. So
Shut up, Kevin. But we're about to beat our last our record.
What happened? What do we do? Do we show
Canadro.
Manejas when that happens?
We show Benet.
no, we gotta do our best impression.
Yeah, do your best impression.
Okay.
What do you think?
yeah.
Someone said.
Thank you.
Lex up,
shit.
dog. Thank you for your subs. Gifting all those subs. Someone in the chat said Waspinator as Obama. I'll do it. Ready?
Thank you, Robo Dude. Get 10 subs. Thank you.
Thank you, Robo. Dude.
Let me be clear. It's not right when a child can't even go to school without feeling unsafe. We have to care about our children. Me and Michelle, we care about our $2 so much. Rhinox.
Ironically,
That got us over.
we did that pushed us
That
over
pushed
the edge.
us over the
I
edge.
can't imagine how.
Thank you, Rocco.
We thank you, everyone. We
Yeah,
beat our record.
we did it.
We've never been more hyped
Someone
than we
gave us
are right now.
$5.
Obaminators.
Someone in the chat said I'm a woke moralist because I did that.
Oh no,
That didn't exist in the Transformers universe. There was no woke. There was only the Allspark.
Kevin, what'd you call him?
The Obaminator.
Yeah, I think that's
Dude, they put
interesting.
out the sickest Rhinox figure up on pre-order, Hobby Link.
sure.
Because it's an import, I think. But oh my god, it looks just like the CG render from the old show, so it looks shitty. But
Yeah.
in a good way. And he comes
shitty.
with Optimus's spark, because if you remember in the season 1 finale, they fucked up Optimus Prime and it was going to fuck up all the time. So they saved his spark and tried to heal it, and then it caused the Transmetals thing to happen.
I think
we'll talk
I don't
you're
remember
out of
that.
space though, Rocco. Where are you gonna put this stuff?
In the space that I create, because
There's always
there are no
space.
limits.
There's got to be a limit.
Yeah, what are you doing, metaverse or what?
Yeah, I'm doing metaverse.
You're only getting NFT figs from now on.
How's he do
Starbit
that?
not. Even if I ran
Starbit
out of
not,
room
thank you for
completely, I
getting
still
subs.
wouldn't do those.
No.
Starbit not. Thank you for all your subs. I've been hearing from a lot of people that they missed podcast 700.
Oh,
Or they came in
shit.
late or something like that. Can we rerun it? I feel
have
bad
the
because we
time?
worked hard on this, and I don't want people to be like, "Oh, I missed it." Can we rerun that? Okay,
Yeah.
everyone who missed it earlier, we're gonna totally rerun podcast 700 for everyone
in its entirety. So
Yeah.
get ready.
and we'll come back. Well, we're gonna come back afterwards
Yeah, yeah.
and talk
Okay.
with people, chat some more, go into some things. But we're just gonna play the full podcast 700 retrospective episode, and we'll see you on the other side. Take a look.
well, there you go.
All right, everyone. So much for that.
No, it worked. That was the episode.
Huh.
You saw it.
It's like lightning; it never strikes twice. That was,
Johnny can't
you know.
figure. It wouldn't be podcast 700 without some technical problems. You try.
Yeah.
Try
if
five
it-
more times. I don't give a shit.
It only had to work once, and we're just tempting.
we're in the after show.
We're tempting fate.
All right, we'll do. Okay, now we'll do the whole thing. Go ahead. Oh,
Hey,
Thank you, Craig Reno. We're
Craig
gonna put that
Reno.
towards a new PC.
we're gonna use everyone who donates Twitch.
That was-
subs.
Did anyone hear it?
One more time.
Last time.
third time.
Okay. That file got fucked.
It only had to work once, and it did. So we're just.
You know what?
It
He's
still
right.
didn't, but that's okay.
The part when we needed it to the most, it worked.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was this is just the extra bonus showing of it. The original was flawless. So.
And that'll be going up
You're still gonna have to wait for Tuesday for that.
on Tuesday. That's right. So just stick with us.
Yeah,
You could go back in the archive of Twitch.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that though.
Yeah, I'm not either. I would never.
Hey, I finally watched that Naked Attraction show.
Yeah, you were telling me about this for a while.
Have you heard
Can
of
we play
this?
the clip again? Oh, what? What is it?
Oh, you're
Naked
you're
Attraction.
gonna be rude to me. I see.
Is this the same as Naked and Afraid? Or
No!
something? Oh, okay.
Fuck you. This is on Max.
Wait, you like Naked and Afraid?
I love Naked.
John likes the
Afraid.
naked
So don't
shows.
fuck him.
No, but he's just thinking I love all naked shows. That's not the case.
I mean, there's something.
Is it a reality show and then there's naked people in it?
I'm getting real sick of you. I think that you're trying to put me in a box, and I appreciate that. 'Cause I am.
Thank you.
Thank
Dude.
you. Thank you.
That text is so small.
Grand Pat?
Grandpa and Renato.
Pat Robinson?
No, Sean, no.
What?
It's okay. It's okay.
Hype Train level 10?
How do we do
How?
that?
Oh my God, we've never done that.
Dang, guys.
Dude, I'm telling you.
We've got 135 subs.
Oh my God.
Dang, and I didn't have to lick any microphones or
Damn.
anything.
Level 10.
Thank you.
Level 10.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to derail.
No, you did, but
I
it's
did,
fine.
yeah, but
It's fine.
you can still go.
Okay, thanks. So this show is on Max. I guess it's been airing in the UK for like 6 seasons.
Okay.
But it's called Naked Attraction. It's a dating show. I know. A person goes on stage and it's like, like the dating game But instead, there's
Where have you made
There's
whoopee?
no talking. It's 6 people behind like a frosted piece of glass. They go, all right, let's raise the thing.
Menejas. Oh,
And they
sorry.
raise the glass so you just see their dicks or vaginas. It's just that. And then they inspect each one. Nothing is censored.
Is there a host walking
Yes.
them through like,
Yes.
look at that bell
Now,
end?
do you like a uncircumcised penis? It's like stuff like that. Like,
Nothing
wow.
censored for the viewer?
yes, for the viewer. For
This is on
it's
television?
close-ups of everything.
I'd rather go to the
Of-
DMV.
Mons
So,
close-ups of vulvas and Mons Fairness
correct.
And-
Everything.
and
And
glands,
one
penis?
guy was able to suck in his testicle.
suck it
Just
in.
sucked it in.
Just
out of
without
nowhere.
touching it.
Without touching it.
Sorry, I interrupted
Just
this
went
earlier.
in. It's
I
okay.
feel bad that
So
I.
then they look at it and they go, I don't like that one. And you get voted out by your dick.
Get that dick out of here.
Yeah. like,
Get
I
that
don't
dirty
think
dick
so.
out.
So that person, the glass goes up, goes, you've been eliminated. She doesn't want you. So then after that, they raise it again. And it's like, boobs or pecs. And then you look at that and then their nipples are weird. You're out.
Do they go, it's British, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like, one's a bit bigger than the other.
And then, so they
They,
So
they
whittle-
really
yeah,
go
they really do.
detailed.
They whittle it out.
Wow.
And then there's down to 2. And then the person who's selecting leaves and they get naked. And then other people get to look them up and down and then decide.
Revenge.
And then it's
And then they live happily ever after.
It's
Who
the
would do
weirdest-
this?
I don't know. We watched it. Some guy, a dad friend of ours, recommended this to us. Like, hey, it's the weirdest shit. And Jenny's like, well, we have to watch an episode. This is insane.
I heard Howard Stern talking
This
about it
is
this
insane.
week.
So we watched it, but it was not a good time. It was
Oh,
not
it was
fun.
not?
No, I will never watch another episode. It was, but I will say that like it tells you up front what you're gonna get, but when they give it to you, you weren't expecting it.
I
So
will never watch another episode.
It is like so much close up on like this dick, and it's just like, well, what do you? And it's just like there's just a fucking gigantic dick on my screen right now, and I wasn't prepared for this. Even though you said a warning before, there's
So
going to be a dick in this. I
They're
was not ready.
gigantic.
Well, my have big TV.
Oh, I see. What if the neighbors look through your window or something?
I guess they can see the show that I was watching.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. It was So
I would watch
again,
it on my phone.
They put it on Max. Don't recommend it, but if you're morbidly curious,
that's
like
what I
me and
am.
Jenny were, I would say check it out. But it was a fucking trip.
I'm morally,
6 seasons.
I'm morbidly curious, I should say. 6 seasons of this?
Yeah,
that's
but,
too much.
You know, the UK and Rachel, you are here. Hello. The UK, they do seasons differently though. It's not like 26 episodes.
It's like a series, and it.
Oh, it depends.
Depends.
I guess they could have more episodes.
Could.
Okay.
But that's a lot of close-ups.
A
Six
lot.
6 seasons.
Yeah.
I'm
like
watching the Great British Bake Off personally.
so
I don't know
like
what this
13 episodes.
pervert over here is talking
That
about.
one.
But
Do you
Nigel
like
Fielding's in it.
The amount of pubes. Or is it too much? Oh, it's like a forest.
Prue, do you have soggy bottoms?
Is that
or
your
not?
best impression?
Yeah. That was my best impression.
That's no. That's
I
no
love
Wasp-
doing-
That's no Waspinator.
Rocco, you asked earlier, what's our best impressions?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what my best is, but I think my favorite is just doing a British impression when Rachel's around. I think that just might be my most
That's always
favorite thing. Yeah. Yeah. She loves it. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not watching
that's
that
all the
show.
content I have to talk about, guys. So.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing. As of today, at 1 o'clock today, I'm out of birthday month. It is
Congratulations.
You missed a word in the middle.
Yeah,
of that.
there's a missing word.
Yeah,
from
the
the
missing word
terminology
that-
there.
Yeah,
that
you
we-
added the hell. I never said that.
I think it's birth. I think we upgraded it this year. Birthday fucking hell month.
Goddamn birthday.
But that was
fucking
not
hell.
Sean that added those terms.
No.
That was
I
us.
never
That
added
was
that.
us.
It's a birthday month.
That was us.
But Lennon's party was this morning. It is now complete.
All finito.
All done.
That's good.
Not one invite to any of these
Yeah,
parties.
that would have been
I-
fun. That would have
So-
been fun. Oh well.
You're always invited.
Sounds like a blast.
I used to get an invite. I used to have my name,
Yeah, it
the
was
time of the party.
set on
Sometimes I
my
don't know when these
desk.
parties start. If what kids having the party, what should I bring? Gift for a boy, gift for a girl, get Xbox or PlayStation.
Okay. Well, next time I'll invite you.
Okay. Now there were themes to these birthdays.
Yeah.
That's always a big crafting undertaking because now you got to decorate to a theme. You can't just buy shit at Party City.
Yeah, and I'm looking on Facebook. Today's theme was World War One.
That's
what was
crazy.
that?
I mean, and it's like popping off in Gaza, so it's
Everybody got
not really the
trench
best time.
Yeah, that was
kind of a shitty time.
Jesus.
Weird.
Sawyer's theme was the movie Clueless,
Okay.
Okay.
and
That's a fun theme. Lots
Yeah.
of pink plaid.
You know who loved that theme was all of Sawyer's friends' moms. They
Oh,
were
'cause-
like fucking amped.
Yeah, they
And
were in
then,
high
like,
school
Oh,
in
I'll
that
show my
movie.
kid this, and so there was all like these like moms, and they like it was that was good.
And all the kids are like, Ant-Man's in this?
And yes,
Ant-Man.
that's what they said. 'Cause
That's
Paul
what they
Rudd's in
said.
it. And then what was I gonna say? Oh, Lennon's was just books. Like she loves reading so much,
Okay.
but she wanted everyone to dress as their favorite book character. And so, we got some, what you would imagine,
Oh, Abraham from
I don't know. What,
Some super
Lincoln?
fudge.
the most famous book
Goosebumps.
that I can't. Moby Dick. Sorry.
Oh,
Ahab, Captain Ahab.
yeah. Well, Lennon Lennon loves autobiographies, and she found this book about Jane Goodall, so she dressed like Jane Goodall.
What does Jane Goodall look like? Oh, like
She's like a-
khakis.
Like
a vest.
green khakis, because you're working with the gorillas.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Yeah. But that's so she dressed like that.
I dressed up like her twin or evil twin, Jane Fuckall. They told that joke at a Dougtown show the other night.
That's why he
that was
didn't
cracking us up.
Yeah, that was cracking because even he was laughing through it. It was like,
Yeah,
what
he's
is
like-
this joke? Jane Fuckall.
Jane fuck all.
That's why Rocco didn't come.
yeah.
Fuck all.
Yeah. So, anyways, but I'm officially done. So thank
Okay.
you, everyone, for your
Congratulations.
thoughts
Congrats.
and
Yeah.
wishes.
What are you gonna do with all your free time, dude?
Oh, probably go on tour.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Probably do Hellfest.
Interactive Hell Festival?
I was working on it.
Give him time.
I wasn't done with my thought. You interrupted me like a jerk. Mega64 Interactive Hell Festival
There it is.
was I'm working on that, and that's coming out on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Get ready.
We're
Yeah.
very excited.
Are you scared? Because you should be. Johnny, do you got the merch loaded up? Can we show that?
Let's show the new drop.
Yeah, we're going to reveal the schedule soon, probably in the next
look
day
at
or
that.
two. But in the meantime, this is the merch that's coming out. We are putting out a Halloween album
so excited for
on
that.
Friday the 13th. And this album's great. Not only does it have all the best spooky songs that we've done over the years at these events, things like that, it's got Phil Thomas Cat. We have a song
Yes.
by him. I got lucky on Friday the 13th.
So happy
Hell
that's on
yeah.
there.
Do you think, and I don't know if we have the answer to this, has Phil Thomas Cat ever been on vinyl before?
I don't know. If,
I have
don't know.
some CDs, some tapes, but I've never seen vinyl.
Yeah, I don't
think
know.
I've ever seen a Phil Thomas Cat vinyl.
Yeah.
I'm fucking excited.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
So
I'm putting this on Discogs as soon as we get it.
Oh, he has, according to Crispy Ass Gamer, but
Oh, wow.
I need some proof.
Yeah, we need
Okay,
sources.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So that's on that's on the album. We've also got the studio version of Anything Can Happen on Halloween. New studio cut of that. And the first ever like studio whatever release of Gamers of the Night by the Game
Yes.
Crypt. We did that live. That was part of our last Laugh tour a couple
Yes.
of years ago. And this is the first time it's been available as like a track you can actually get. So all of this, you get it. It's going to be on like a pumpkin orange vinyl, and you get a code to download all the tracks.
Now,
Yeah, download
I-
code
in,
and a
in
full
MP3 and lossless.
But
Yeah.
let's say what they really want, and that is, yes, you will have a version of me singing Witch's Brew
Yeah.
on vinyl.
Yeah. You can
Yep.
just
Which I
scratch
know
that
people
part.
have
Yeah,
been
Witch's
like,
Brew's on
dying for that.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
So you can
That
sing-
closes out the album.
it does. We wanted to save the best for last.
Alakazam kazoo.
And I believe you do. I was working on this even while me and Kevin were in Florida.
Yeah.
I was still tooling away with this album and getting it perfect to get it printed. Because by the way, all this will be in stock to ship after the event, so you don't have to wait for it. But yeah, so I was working on it earlier, and I think you could hear audio of Dallas during Witch's Brew saying, "Well, I think we can all agree that was terrible." Pretty sure you could
Fuck yeah.
hear us all laughing.
That's great.
That's good. So, anyways, pick up that
Corpsey.
all that stuff. That vinyl especially, I'm really excited for.
Yeah, that's a good release. That's a really good looking.
Yeah, and then of course, all the shirts and the sweatshirt coming out that night
Yes.
that Mariel did and all that stuff is awesome.
yeah.
I can't wait for all
The
that.
severed head. I love that.
So I'm stoked. So yeah, it should be fun.
Yes.
Like I said, the schedule will be out in the next day or two. We know the schedule. We've locked the schedule.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on. We're gonna have a fancy graphic to
Just
put
show
out
everybody.
there. So we're just waiting on that.
Yeah.
Cool.
But we have already been, planning and filming some stuff.
Yes.
And I'm really excited about what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th is going to be a day to remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah, there's some good stuff. I've been laughing at some of the things that we recorded already. I was laughing.
We're all looking forward to seeing that
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
Anyway, this is the after show. So if anybody is in the chat, if you have a question in the chat,
We'll answer it.
do you think calls are a possibility? What do you think?
Not
Not
currently.
currently?
Not currently.
I appreciate it.
Can't do
Not
it.
really. I need that.
Let's just keep the stream up and
Is it a later thing or is it not possible? Okay.
Not possible. You know,
it'll take that stream right down.
Yeah, what can we do? We have to do something.
I mean, could you take Discord calls on your phone?
Extensive testing. Oh, and run the phone into the board with the microphones as
fuck
an
all that.
auxiliary.
Yeah, fuck that.
You say fuck that. I'm just trying to find. I'm
Yeah,
finding a solution.
Sean sounds like a problem solver to me.
That's exactly what I am. God, so good.
What it takes is an extensive day of testing and setting up a couple different alternatives, like something like that or whatever.
Okay. We'll move on.
Exactly.
Do you have something we got at a PO box?
Yeah.
Oh wait, a goodie,
A goodie.
guys. We've been working so hard. I've been
Let's see who
staying up
it's
so
from.
late. My voice has. You know what it was actually? I streamed. Brian wasn't on the PPS, so I went long last Wednesday.
Yeah.
And nowhere near as long. Johnny's been streaming 6 hour plus, but I did 5 hours, and I woke up the next day and my voice was just gone, just from talking for too long.
Okay, we have a P.O. Box, Mega64 P.O. Box 713090, Santee, California 92072. Sometimes we get stuff in there.
Get that memorized, dude.
He does.
I love that. Can
that.
you imagine that, Sean?
Memorizing
That's
that?
like a superpower, right?
I don't think so.
You're like Homelander.
Hope this helps. What?
Oh, nothing.
Hope this helps for future Cheddar Bay biscuit endeavors from Ranty Rose. This is awesome. I was confused for a second. Basting brushes.
Basted on.
I didn't have that, so when I streamed making those biscuits, I was just dumping.
Just
I was
pouring it on?
drizzling stuff on them with a spoon, which worked fine. It was totally fine, but they'll be even better now.
Oh,
Shouts
brush.
out Ranty
Dude.
Rose.
yeah,
Shouts
thank you.
out.
That was genius because I don't know why I did not think at all to order them for myself.
Yeah.
That worked out perfectly.
What's the difference between a paintbrush and a basting brush?
Zero.
Really?
No difference.
Yeah.
It's
There's
just,
really no difference?
It's just a paintbrush.
It's not like a softer brush or anything.
Maybe it looks like
It's maybe
softer.
made out of something different, food
Maybe
grade.
they have this thing so you won't lose the sauce in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're saying zero difference.
Zero.
But I think
Name.
it's just a paintbrush.
all
but
the
you
ones
just don't
in the
put paint
shop-
in it. You just don't get it messed up with paint.
Yeah.
I have Ranty Rose saying some are silicone and they suck ass. I do have a silicone
Oh,
one.
they do suck ass.
Dude, I use that. It's easy though. But I have
For
been
butter.
I've been also baking Cheddar Bay biscuits and they're
Have you?
amazing.
Oh, I need
Yes.
to do that.
They're super good.
I just go to Red Lobster. It's all you can eat shrimp right now. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
I have too many boxes of that mix, so I'm like, at this point, I have to stop. It got
Ration
bad.
them.
Once I figured out I could make those, it was like,
They're so
oh,
easy.
No,
Yeah.
no.
For me, I've had an endless supply of pizza at my house.
Oh, 'cause the
nonstop.
leftovers?
the parties.
Yeah. So the big one we got for the filming that video that one time in the.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
I got 3 of those today, and
Oh, my gosh.
yeah, I
How many
thought
kids are coming through your house?
I
There's no room to park in your neighborhood, is there?
no. And I would say that probably in my house there was in the backyard I would guess about 70 to 80.
Oh,
Oh my
kill me.
God.
Well, you're not. That's why I didn't
70?
invite you. I don't need 71.
It's not like I can't be around 71 people, but in my house.
Well, in the backyard too, and in the garage.
Yeah, but they're walking in and using it. You can't keep track who's going in and out of the bathroom.
Yeah, are you in the
taking-
bathroom?
taking
Get out.
dumps.
You take a dump in my bathroom?
You taking dumps?
I don't think
How many
so.
slices of toilet paper are you using?
I don't think so.
I just couldn't. No way, man.
Yeah, no, I think that it's a lot, and I get stressed out for sure. And Jenny, I think, recognizes that, and she goes like, "Hey, I need."
Because your stuff is in the man cave, which is the garage, which is out in the yard.
Yeah, but I'm not like no one's gonna take anything. I'm not.
I
worried
know
about
they're not
someone
taking stuff,
stealing.
but just moving your stuff, touching your stuff.
I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't.
70 kids, you know they're fiddling all kinds of fingering your records.
No, they don't. No.
Don't
I
get
mean,
into it?
they had the air hockey table. They played the shit out of that today.
Oh, okay, that's
they
good.
played pool and foosball, and they, we had a bounce house. It was fine. But I will say that it's like, Jenny was like, "Hey, like you can go get some ice." I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I get to leave for a second, and then like,
and not have to talk to some dad you don't know.
What do you do with all the extra pizza and it's probably not just pizza. It's probably soda and.
Well, here's the
like-
thing. Extra sodas eventually. So when for Sawyer's party last week, I bought $200 worth of drinks, and
Holy
there's
shit.
no alcohol, just sodas and waters and juice. That was it. But then I was like, well, that should be enough to cover
For
this
both.
party as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which it was.
Yeah.
And we still have leftovers for
Lunches for
this
the
like
next-
life in
yeah.
general of sodas, and
Sure.
so that's fine. So yeah, there wasn't really that much extra. The food. I mean, Beckett, God bless him. This kid, he is running like so much with cross country.
Oh, I remember
that he
this.
runs
pizza.
like
I remember this period of time.
he literally, and this is an exaggeration, runs minimum 7 miles a day, and so
He can ingest,
he
mountains
can
of
eat-
food.
I've never seen someone eat so much, and he is like
Hungry.
so fit because he's
Yeah.
just running so much. He just needs it.
I don't think I've ran 7 miles this year.
Yeah,
We were at Disney World. I was walking like 10 miles a day. So I
Yeah.
guarantee if I did that, you did that. So
There was a
call
point
you out on that one.
I remember being a teenager and playing roller hockey. And yeah, I could eat 2 foot-long Subway sandwiches in
yeah.
one sitting.
yeah, and it's nothing, and it just burns right off.
Yeah.
He
I'd be uncomfortable for about 5 minutes, and then it'd be like, oh, it's half digested.
He just ran a race yesterday up in Clovis, which is by Fresno. It's
Yeah,
far
that's
away.
far.
Yeah. But he ran 3 miles in 19 minutes and 11 seconds. Like,
Oh, that's really good.
That's so fucking fast to do 3 miles in like hills and fuck all that. So yeah, he can eat forever. So anyways, all the pizza goes to
him.
him. He
Cleanup
he'll
crew.
just- that's exactly
Yeah,
it.
basically.
He'll just eat everything. Which is good because sometimes I'm like, I can't eat any more fucking pizza. Like, I just am over it.
I've never had that thought.
Have you never had that
I
thought
can
ever?
Not
always eat
in my
pizza.
entire
But
life. There's foods I have.
Yeah.
There's foods where it's like, yo, if I have that one more time, I'm
Yeah.
gonna like lose it.
Pizza's never been
not
that.
been one. of them.
But this is also, Sean. I remember we're getting Little Caesars. Do you want anything? And you'd
Yeah.
be like, I would never want to see a Little Caesars pizza again in my life because you had so many
Yeah.
hot and readies for parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that you're like, I can't eat it anymore.
And since that day, Kevin, I don't think I've had a single
Yeah.
slice of a Little Caesars.
Wow.
I've not.
I could go for a pretzel crust right now.
oh my god,
they're
that
still
sounds
they're still
awesome.
they're still available.
I
That
heard
sounds
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I cannot. Someone's got Felipe's pizza. That shit is like the
Felipe's
thickest-
pizza's great.
That's good.
Felipe's pizza, that like more than one slice will kill you.
Yeah, that
That is-
pizza you got for all of us in the for filming was awesome too. I like
yeah,
that.
that
place.
pizza is great. And so I had that today.
Oh, okay.
And I have a endless supply when I get home.
I
but-
can never. That pizza's good enough. I could never get sick of that.
Oh yeah, I think I'm done, dude. It pissed me off though, and this is so lame and maybe not that entertaining, but I'm a part of that place's like loyalty program,
Oh,
and so you
yeah.
get like every now and then you get a bonus. But I spent so much money on fucking pizza today, and it's like congratulations, you've now your next order will be like 15% off. Like I could have used that now. I spent like over $100 on fucking pizza. I
Oh
could
yeah,
have used
You gotta buy more
15%
pizza.
off of a one family meal is
Yeah.
not what you want to spend.
I wanted it for this one.
Shit. Save it till next
Like-
year.
Yeah.
Like I love like In-N-Out, one of my favorite fast
Yeah.
food meals, In-N-Out. But when we were our old studio was near an In-N-Out,
Yeah,
really
very
close to
close.
one. I did get tired of it. After a while, I'm nothing against it, but I was just like, I cannot have In-N-Out.
Way
not
too
me.
much of
So I took, there was like a year, I took
Really?
like a year
Wow.
off from having it because I was just like, I had it like every day. I felt like for like fucking weeks.
I
you
had
know?
it twice a week, every week.
I remember you go home
Wow.
like you'd leave here and get like a
Wednesdays,
burger.
Yeah.
Wednesdays and
Yeah,
Sunday
you always,
nights.
You always did go after the podcast.
Twice a week, yeah. Wednesday and Sunday night after the PPS, after the podcast, because they're open until 2. So I would always go to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And that old location that had been there since I was a kid just worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a crazy line. It wasn't an issue. And I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just do not go to In-N-Out Burger anymore.
Really?
I haven't had
Really?
it. I haven't had it in probably 3 years.
What?
Oh shit!
Wow, really?
The drive-thrus are insane 24/7 every time I go. 2 a.m. right before they close, it's insane.
Yeah.
And not the new stores, but the old stores too that used to be mellow.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
know
like,
what's happening. I think during the pandemic,
Yeah.
it was just like, oh shit, In-N-Out is really fucking good for you. Let's eat this every
Yes.
night. And now
I
it's
think
like,
I do think the pandemic escalated it for
Yeah.
sure.
well, there's
Since
twice
then-
as many stores for sure.
Since then, I have seen it. The drive-through is always worse than it used to be before that.
Yeah.
I will also
I just don't eat there.
I'll also say that a lot of high school kids, like my kids in high school,
Yeah.
stop going to Denny's.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because Denny's-
I was
New
going to say
hangout.
this.
Denny's closed.
Yeah.
It closes at like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So they're out late and want to hang out. They have nowhere to go, but In-N-Out's till 2. So now everyone in high school hangs out at In-N-Out
Yeah.
and not
all
Denny's.
the night owls ate shit after COVID.
Oh, yeah.
You know, COVID was bad for worse reasons than that. But if you were a night owl, you lost so many places you used to be able to go
Yep.
and things like that. So that combined with the price of everything quadrupled.
Yeah, oh my God,
not
so
really
much.
In-N-Out, but In-N-Out, it's
Still
still
a couple
like
bucks for a burger.
$8 for a giant fucking meal.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Compared to everything else, there's kind of no reason to not go there if you add it all up. But I still, every time I go, have always just gone in, and it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
The drive-through is what suffers.
It's
Oh,
so
you
funny.
just park and go in.
Park,
Oh, it's
go in,
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
pretty,
fine.
it's fast.
I also
so antisocial these days.
there was we were driving home, not even that hungry, and I saw that there was literally one car in In-N-Out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Every car was like, "We're going," and like we weren't that hungry, but we just had to go because
Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
no line.
I look for that every time I drive by one, which is several times a week, several different franchises, and it's like if there's 5 cars, I'll get in line. There's 20. No,
Yeah.
it's just never moderate.
But I
Yeah,
will
it used to
say,
be.
I do feel like some of the newer ones, the newer locations are like huge.
they go fast,
And they do go fast. It's the old ones that are like, I won't go here anymore.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those can't handle it.
They go fast, but it's a level of gridlock in a parking lot full of people who are trying to fucking one up each other and confused
Yeah,
by now
totally.
every drive-through has 2
Yeah.
fucking lanes.
Oh, now
that
that's-
confuses the shit out of old people.
It's so interesting because the one that's kind of near me, they built. It's new,
Yeah.
and they built a whole section for the line,
Yeah.
and it's its own little like drive-through, but it's all like it's a weird little thing where it's all planned out. It's never that bad. Say they also have a drive-through Starbucks not too far from that, and I've never waited more than 2 minutes total.
that's good.
It's even though there's like 10 cars. It's so fast.
Yeah, that's
they
good. Really?
figured that
They're-
shit out. It's awesome. You just gotta find the new ones, not the
Gotta
old
find
shit.
the new ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go the new ones.
I do miss it.
It's good.
We
good.
tried to seriously. I tried to have In-N-Out for dinner last night.
Really?
Oh, no
It was
kidding.
too slam.
Oh, it was in an insane. It was
yeah,
in
we went the
Chula
other night.
Vista.
It was great.
It was a
I
new.
went-
It was a new store in Chula Vista, but it's like 6 months old. Like the hype's gone, right?
Yeah.
But it was insane out into the street, causing delays in the fucking traffic. So then it was like, well, Panda Express has no line.
That's what I did the other day. Instead of In-N-Out, I went to Pan Express.
How everything is sweet. How much sugar is in every fucking piece of meat they
Not
serve?
orange
we had-
chicken?
Yeah, it's all so sweet. Everything was like, oh my god, this is delicious.
We had Panda Express a week ago. We did you guys weren't here. We did
Yeah.
a mall cast.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that.
was
Me,
awesome.
Kevin, and Johnny hung at the mall, and we went to the food court. And Panda Express is kind of the quintessential food court
Yeah.
item, so that's what Kevin and I got. Johnny ordered bulgogi fries
Whoa.
at some random place,
Yeah,
and
it
it was like, here's a buzzer, come back later.
It took forever, but it was so worth it.
Yeah, we were like, why is this taking all afternoon to
Yeah.
get this? And then once it showed up, we got it.
Yep.
It was like, oh, this is like enough food for a month.
Yeah, it was so
the
big.
mall bulgogi fries.
Yeah, it was
What's bulgogi
amazing.
fries?
It
What is
was
that?
like
bulgogi is
like
like a Korean
like Korean
pork.
barbecue. It's like marinated pork. Is it pork or beef?
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it beef
Beef?
belly?
Okay, yeah.
I think so. It's very thin, and they just cover it in fries with a bunch of cheese and stuff like that. It was so good.
Oh my god, it was so good. It was like mixing. It was like Korean barbecue with a fucking mountain of fries.
you
It
guys
looked
play
like.
airsoft?
Remember when we went to Fuku Chicken
Oh,
Yeah,
and we got
yeah.
that mountain of. It was like fries
Oh,
with chicken
that
on
was-
it. It
that
was
was
like
good.
that, but with beef.
That place had the worst service ever.
Yeah, they were pissed
So-
off we ordered that.
Yeah.
So this is what's funny is last week we ordered the bulgogi beef thing, and Johnny, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were kind of stoked.
Sorry, my mic was off. He was like, it felt like they never had. Sorry, I can't talk right now. My fucking brain's not working. You can go.
No, they were just like, yeah, man. They were really like,
they were stoked.
Like no one orders it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Oh, we can make that. We can cook that up for you. That'd be great. Yeah, cool. Okay, like they were stoked about it. When we ordered the same thing from Fuku Chicken, except it was chicken, that employee there was like, yeah, volcano fries. Yeah, okay, is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he wanted to get the volcano fries too. Okay, all right. Does anybody else want volcano fries? And it was like,
Yeah.
sir, each one of us wants the volcano
I
fries.
did until this interaction.
Yeah, is this
Yeah.
a problem for you, sir?
Yeah.
It was like 6 people want the volcano fries. All right, okay. Anything else? Anything else? And then we were there waiting for like an hour and a half. It was like, should we just leave? Should we just go? What do we do?
Yeah.
Like none of us knew what to do.
Was that in Boston?
Yes, it was in Boston. I think they opened a Fuku Chicken here,
Oh.
but it might be gone.
Oh, already.
I don't know.
That is one thing that I am like, we're going back on tour again. Come see
Yes.
us. Come
Yeah,
see
November.
us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Come
come see us all the West Coast dates in
Yeah.
November. If you're on the West Coast and other places too. I mean, if you're in Canada, we're going to
I'm
Vancouver.
gonna call out a couple cities because
Do it. Are they lagging?
I mean, there's tickets available. I think to all the shows, which is fine. They're-
Vancouver has like two
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
If you wanted to go to that, you got like a minute. To
We haven't
do
been
that.
in Canada since 2010, so
2008.
2008.
Yes.
Yep.
So that tracks. That
Yep.
that's
So
that's gonna
and
be
that
a
was
hot
on the
ticket.
other side. That was like
Yeah, that
saying,
was
like, it was like
Toronto.
New York
Yeah.
side of
Yeah.
it, so it wasn't even close. I guess more close to Chicago, but it doesn't matter. So San Francisco, I know you're out there. I know you're watching this. Come see us again. We had a great time last time in Berkeley. Come see us. Also, Denver and Salt Lake
Denver.
City. We've never been to these states ever. So please come and see us. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be so much fun. But I'm bringing this up because I'm really excited about the fucking food. And in San Francisco in
Oh, Denver
particular,
also.
Yeah.
House of Nanking
Oh,
Yes.
that.
Yes.
cannot wait.
I thought you were talking about Denver omelets.
No.
No, I don't like
It's
omelets.
eggs.
I don't like
and
eggs.
cheese.
Oh, cut Sean
Yeah.
out of this
They'll
part.
give you a pill.
I don't
Pizza.
like eggs. Cut.
like
yeah,
eggs.
Okay,
whatever, dude.
Let me rephrase.
I'll eat an egg.
I'll
and
watch a
barf.
show where they inspect dicks.
I didn't like that either.
So, should I marry him? Let me look in his urethra.
That's essentially what they did. They looked at urethras.
Let me see what he had for lunch.
All of them.
Anyway, go
all of them. Well, now I was trying to thought.
Eggs.
Food.
Eggs.
Do they look
Eggs,
at,
eggs.
Do they look at buttholes?
Eggs. Now, they don't look at buttholes, but they did have everyone turn around and look, and you would think like,
Let's see the bum.
yeah, essentially. But some were like a forest, and it's like you're not gonna trim up a little bit, like you have the hairiest butt on the planet on TV, like you're not gonna like wax or something. I don't know.
Like fur on the cheeks?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, anyways, here's
a
the thing:
troll.
is that I mean, again, if you have hair in your butt, fine. But if you're on national television, maybe trim up a little bit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some people like my
You
grandma
sound-
used to
you
call
sound-
my grandpa Fuzzy Butt. Maybe that's. I thought it was like a little cute pet name. Yeah, Fuzzy Butt. She'd tease him.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway.
So eggs make me throw up. I don't know what it is. Like I will eat an egg, and then 5 minutes later I'll go, I'm gonna throw up, and then I
Cut.
throw up.
This is illogical.
How? Yeah,
don't
egg
know.
is.
I don't know. It just makes me.
Whenever I have
chicken.
delicious food, I barf. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I know.
Cut. You don't air that.
If you
If Bobby Flay said, Man, this dessert is so good. I think I'm going to throw up everywhere. You wouldn't air that part.
Scrambled?
That's all I'm saying.
No, with lots of good salt and pepper,
And it tastes good to me.
ketchup, and it's.
I
bacon.
like it. I like eggs, but I will throw the eggs up when I eat them.
Haven't you been with us where we get like a fried egg on a hamburger and we freak out about that?
I don't eat that.
You don't get it with us?
No, because I will throw up.
I remember you there with us, like reveling in it. No.
No.
God, that's sad.
That's the other food I think I could have some form of eggs just every meal forever.
Yeah, Dog 2H says eggs make me sick, even though I like to taste them too. So it's not just me.
That's interesting.
People, I don't know what that is, but yeah, they make me barf. But I will say, I eat the egg, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Then I'm fine, and then 5 minutes later, I go, oh, I'm gonna barf. Then I throw up, and then I'm fine again.
Yeah,
it's the weirdest.
Your body's just like, I don't want the
It's
ovum.
like I don't think so. Get this out of you, and then we'll move on with our day. It's weird. So yeah, I don't like eggs. No.
Okay.
So no Denver omelet, but Denver.
Oh, that's why.
I'm gonna eat your food. I heard it's good.
Oh no, Denver. Hey, I'm calling them out. I tried all year. In May I had this thought. I'm like, I've got all year to get us a reservation for Casa Bonita in Colorado.
Oh, shit.
So that when we tour there, we'll eat there. That'll be, how awesome will that be? I've got all year to do it. Here we are in October, and this shit is a mess. It's like, how do I get into this restaurant? Oh, well, they'll let you know. You're on the mailing list. They'll reach out to you. I'm okay. I've been on the mailing list for
you're on every avenue
8 months now.
of communication.
What do I need to do?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I've seen other shit YouTubers. That's okay. Well, I'm eating the chips are okay. Get this fucker out of here.
Oh,
Let us. We're gonna give you all kinds of great stuff. If we go there, you're gonna get. It's gonna make Snack Taku look like the day the clown cried. We're gonna give you the Lord of the Rings of restaurant videos.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. VE is dead. Rocco got into Galactic Star Cruiser but can't get into Casa Bonita. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, this should not be this hard. It's a restaurant. We want lunch and then we'll leave.
And also, we want to book this months in advance. You would think.
I've seriously been working on this all year, and it's like, how am I hitting walls on this shit?
Yeah.
Is it because it's? I mean, I know Matt Stone and Trey Parker own it.
Yeah.
Is it booked up?
But like other celebrities own restaurants. Why is this one so
They're
hard?
only opening it to right now. They still consider it a test,
Soft opening.
and they're just letting people on their mailing list. Okay, now you can make a reservation. Okay, now you can make a reservation, and that's it. Okay, cool. When is our hi? We've been on the list all year. Where's our invite?
Where's our spot?
So I'm getting pissed off about it.
Damn.
So let whoever out there has the hookup on that. I'm desperate at this point. If you're a cliff diver, maybe you work there.
Yeah. Maybe you know Trey.
You know, maybe you're working in the kitchen or something like that. I got an email from somebody.
Yeah.
I think it was an email or DM or something. That someone was a cook at Disneyland during one game days.
Oh, really?
And they were like, and I didn't realize it was game days, and we started opening blind box figures or whatever, Finalmations that we used to. I missed that.
Yes.
And they were like, oh, cool. And when they ended their shift, they ran and changed into their normal clothes and joined us. And then they said, and then little did we know, years later, I was a cook at the Galactic Star Cruiser when you stayed there.
What?
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
So you made those delicious food at the buffet and
I
stuff?
think they moved to Florida or something like that, and they
Ooh,
were
was
like,
so good.
I made
Good
the
job.
food there.
Food was great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Kevin, he said specifically he worked on the food for the captain's table.
Oh.
I think.
What does that mean?
Now you want to revisit your comments on that? Now?
I didn't
What?
like
You wanna do it?
the cold test tube soup. Did not like. Didn't
There
like
it
that.
is.
General
Sorry.
Thrawn's test tube soup.
I drank the whole thing. I drank it all in one gulp, like I was supposed
There it
to.
is.
But
Hey,
I didn't.
I'll go on record
Didn't
and
really
once
like
again
it.
say I like the blue shrimp, bro. I liked it.
Yeah, blue shrimp is cool.
Was it? Okay, I saw that it looked gross, but I think
the
that,
shrimp looked gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was blue.
But was it flavored in any way, or was it just like shrimp?
It was shrimp cocktail.
It's shrimp cocktail.
Oh, it was
basically.
cold.
It was like and you dip
So
it.
this cold soup was like a gazpacho. It wasn't like
Yes.
a minestrone.
Yeah, it was like a tomatoey.
It was a Batman return situation. Oh, soup's cold. Especially Swanson, sir. It's supposed to be cold. We had
Yeah.
the same moment at the table.
What's a good place to eat in Vancouver? Do they have like a fast food
Poutine?
place? I guess poutine, yeah.
These
Tim Tam.
sorry, I just want to quote Ryan in the chat. These uncultured fuckers hated anything that wasn't chicken nuggies. Do you think that's true?
No, not at all, Ryan. You want Taco Bell nacho cheese on everything. Shut up.
I was going to say Tim Hortons. I said
oh,
Tim Tam.
dude,
Didn't we do that?
We've done
did
that.
Fucking Tim Hortons.
But you
And let
asked
me
what's
just
the-
tell Canada.
What's the fast food thing?
I don't
What's
know
the Canada thing?
I don't know what the joke was that you play on Americans talking about Tim
Remember
Hortons.
that? Everyone was like,
It's
"Get
just a
you
Starbucks.
Oh my god!
It's a Dunkin' Donuts.
You've never
get a
gotten the
double-double.
Wait a minute. The double from Tim Hortons. You've never gotten the fucking double
Yeah, people
double
were saying
from
that.
Tim Hortons. You gotta go. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. And I went. A double is a coffee with 2 cream, 2 sugars.
Yeah.
What
we
the
were
fuck?
all like,
that's it.
We were all
That's
waiting
it.
for
That
like some kind of
sucks.
burger or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
At In-N-Out we have a double, and it's a
maybe
good burger.
some food or something.
What?
They had donut holes, Kev.
Here's your coffee.
Here's your coffee.
We got
2
you
creams, and 2
and 2
sugars.
sugars.
Ooh.
Oh, did you want a third? Maybe you've never been to Canada before.
This American wants a triple over here.
I'm not doing Tim Hortons. I don't like coffee.
I do like coffee,
But then they had what? Timbits?
Oh, yeah, Timbits.
And they were like, you've never had a fucking Timbit? And then we got them, and what were they?
Donut holes.
Donut holes.
It's a donut hole.
It's everything everybody's
We have
had before.
amazing local places that will do those.
Who calls
here.
them Munchkins? Do they still? Is that still
That's
allowed?
Dunkin' Donuts?
Is that Dunkin' or?
Oh yeah, because isn't
Munchkins?
Ice Spice is. She's like my Munchkin drink is now available.
I don't know.
Ice Spice is doing some promotion with Ben
don't
Affleck
know
for
what
Dunkin'
that is.
Donuts, and she's talking about Munchkins,
Yeah.
and that made me think like, wow, is that not a term we took off? We don't say that anymore.
What?
Munchkin.
I don't
Oh yeah, that was from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
From Munchkin Land.
I don't-
But then I
Yeah,
was
that's
just thinking, that's
interesting,
interesting. Dunkin' Donuts still markets their donut holes. They do still call them Munchkins. I guess that's what, what's her name's, Ice Spice's cat, or her fans are called Munchkins or some shit.
Oh, it's too confusing.
Well, you talk about Taylor Swift every fucking week.
That
Let me
drink-
talk about Ice
He
Spice.
said that
I didn't
drink,
say it was bad. I said it was confusing.
that drink has 165 grams of sugar in it.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I miss is Burger Fuel, and that was in New
That was
Zealand.
in New Zealand. Hey,
And
that was,
was
yeah.
fucking good.
Remember? And did we have what was the? It wasn't fries, but it was some kind of fried thing with it.
It was sweet potato.
Sweet potato
fries.
dunkers or sweet
Yeah,
potato
like tots
boogers or something.
And then they had a thing called like the Duber.
Yeah.
Remember that? It was like a piece of cardboard. You put it on your burger so you can grab onto it and not get your fingers all like
Gooey.
Yeah, they were geniuses.
Duber.
Oh, I loved, and you could put beets on everything. That was kind of weird.
I just eat my burger with a knife and fork so I don't get my.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I missed the Burger Fuel. I'm a big fan.
I've never heard of Burger Fuel until.
Yeah,
just
me
now.
neither. There's a joke, but
Really?
it's like a chain. It's like a fast food chain.
It was like extreme burger.
yeah, and it was like
great. I
everything was
loved
like purple and flamed.
Oh,
and
that's
everything.
cool.
It was like
Guy Fieri.
It was like Guy Fieri, but purple.
Walter Pickles is right. The dog shit did do well in New Zealand. You remember that?
No,
The dog shit did like extremely well. You honestly don't remember that?
I don't remember what you're talking about.
The dog shit we sold extremely well. Remember, we brought the dog shit. We brought the youth pastor shit. We brought the we brought our logo shit.
Yes,
but the
thank
dog
you.
shit did the best.
I was
dog
like, what are
shit.
you doing? I get it now.
the dog
The
shit.
dog shit. I like the dog shit.
Remember,
You're right.
somebody actually we kept hearing that through the week. I got to find that dog shit. Yeah, you do. What's going on? And then we found out it was that.
It was shirt.
Death is certain.
Death is certain. They wanted the dog shirt.
Woof, woof.
Do you know that venue that it was at? It took over like a whole. I guess that was a convention center, event center,
Yeah,
whatever you
it's
want to
huge.
call it. But they like haven't got that back. So,
Really?
like COVID happened, and then whoever owned it, I want to say they signed some deal where like movies can film there for the next 5 years or something, and it was like, well, they're not filming there every day. Can we just do the event?
Yeah.
And it was like, no.
Damn, that place is cool. Armageddon Expo was
That was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was sick. That was what a trip. What an adventure we got to go on. So neat.
We went on so many of them right before all
Yeah.
travel was
Thank
stopped.
God.
Yeah, yeah,
Japan
You
and
got
New
it all in.
Zealand.
Right back to
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Japan, New Zealand, and then the tour.
And then
Yeah,
the
we
tour,
did
yeah.
Florida too.
Yeah.
We did. We did
Right after XPCon.
Yeah, we did. Florida, New Zealand, Japan, or whatever order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a crazy couple months,
That
and it
was.
really was Seriously. And then, tour.
Yeah.
And then all travel shut down.
Then you're not leaving your
There's a
house.
worldwide pandemic. That's it. You stay in your house. It really was like, thank God, like all that. I was very grateful that, like, I didn't have that cabin fever because a lot of people did. It was just like, I got to get out. I got to do this. I got to do that. I didn't have that because it was like,
You just
I
did
can
it.
just stay home.
I'm sick of
like,
traveling.
It was honestly
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
lock me in my house. That is fine. I will do whatever.
I'm
I
still there.
never felt like I had to go out.
Yeah, Garrett never left that.
Yeah, I don't. I've seen it.
No, you don't go to Japan?
No, I still want to go back
I
to Japan.
knew it.
Because that whole trip of mine got canceled.
Canceled, and that was it.
Refunded
Now you gotta wait
and
for the
everything.
fifth Ava movie, dude.
Yeah. Well, no, that was my only reason was to
Yeah.
go back and see the
Yeah, the
Ava
fourth
movie in
one, yeah.
theaters. At this point now, what's no reason to go?
There's nothing else there.
Not
Nothing
much.
else there.
I
some
will
food.
say, like this is being our 700th. Well, this is the after show, but
Of the 700th, yeah.
700th podcast. Like the idea, like if I could have gone back in time and shown like us in Rocco's room passing the mic back and forth,
Yeah.
like this setup.
Yeah.
And it would say,
Yeah.
hey, it's 2023, it's podcast 700,
700.
and you're still doing this.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have
That would be-
several Shure SMB7s and multiple monitor camera angles.
yeah, right. Like
An engineer to switch it all while you do it. I would
think
never
that
imagine.
my mind would have been completely blown.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
And
100%.
it is like it really. I feel like we make jokes about we always do like the lamest thing spoiler on our big episodes.
Sure.
But I do feel like what an accomplishment 700 really is. Like I'm really proud of us for getting there, and it makes me think like we can get to 1,000. I think we can do it.
Oh yeah, we'll
Totally.
be there in no time.
We're 300 away. I feel like podcast 500 wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
really. And 600, I don't even know what we did for that. What did we do?
Bug stunt?
600?
Yeah. Do you remember?
Ricky Martin.
We did again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I brought it back.
Yeah,
Yep.
brought it back. That was a
500,
reunion.
500 was a clip show. Well, we debuted the pirate set.
That pirate set. That was cool.
Okay.
Yes.
We skipped 300. We didn't do anything for 3.
No, we did. No, 300. No, I'm working backwards.
Yeah.
400 is the one I don't remember. I don't remember what we
Yeah.
did for 4.
Oh.
300 was Imagine Dragons at
Yeah,
PAX
in the
East.
in the
Which-
pack. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite moments of Mega64 was that Imagine Dragons thing. And
Yeah.
it made me, I don't like that song.
No.
But it made me
Yeah.
like enjoy that song.
Oh,
because
okay.
I just think of that moment and all of us, just dancing in our seats. And it was like,
Yeah.
that was a good moment.
Yeah. That was fun.
going. That was going.
400 was the fun off.
It was the fun competition.
Ooh.
And I
I
think
love
I think
it.
that's why I blocked that from my memory.
that was a fun one. I love that one.
I'll fully admit I lost the fun competition.
Me and Rocco got
'Cause that
screwed
was-
on that
Yeah,
one.
it was like technical problems at Anime
Yeah.
Expo. And then here's a bunch of footage of Brian shaving his head.
Having
Yeah.
My
How do we
favorite,
was like,
compete?
what?
My favorite was I left the room and I came back and Brian's head was like shaved. I'm like, what are you doing? And then the camera go, this is fucking
yeah, you
fun.
can see it on camera, just like what
Yeah.
the fuck, and it's just like, oh wait, this is fun.
You can't compete. You guys had a fucking legit insane person on your team.
Yeah.
I mean,
We also like really went hard trying to make it as fun as possible.
I know, and we
and you guys got fucked with the fire alarm.
got fucked.
Also,
No, that wasn't the fire
That
alarm.
was
That was just
technical.
issues. Tech
Oh,
issues.
they sent the
That's
line
it.
to.
There
They
was-
sent our line to the wrong
they,
room.
they put us in a room and where no one knew where the line for the panel was. And it was like 20 minutes into the panel, and they're going, so you want to start letting people in? Yeah, we're 20 minutes into the... Well, why don't you just start the panel because you're going to lose your slot here. There's no one in the room.
Yeah.
I don't think we should start the panel
So
because
you get them
it would
in
be
here.
me watching it, and that's it. And I made it. So I'm going to say no. No one knew where the line for the panel was.
they couldn't find him.
Yeah, and then they brought a group in, and then no, that's not the group. You let in. There's another line across the. It
Yeah,
was just
so-
like
a mess.
cancel, start over. But we couldn't.
But
so
we're
just-
out of time.
Yeah. We did like a 20-minute worth of a panel.
Well, that was you guys lost.
Fun
that one.
off.
Yeah.
Fucked.
And then 100 was the first Ricky Martin, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
200
okay.
was game days. 200 we recorded during.
Oh,
yeah,
during
the
game
first
days.
game days.
I remember that.
I don't think it was the.
No,
I
it
don't
was
think it was the first
early
one,
on,
but
though.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then 100 was Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we could definitely get there.
1,000 for sure.
1,000.
And we'll actually do something. I mean, insane.
You're not
guys.
even. We're
Yeah.
we're planning the 1,000 now.
It really all led up to that. That's like the only reason I have a podcast is to get to this point where we can do what we want to do for 1,000, and then
Yeah.
Rules are changed from then on out.
You know, I will say, speaking of thousands of episodes, I was talking to one of my friend's kids today at the party, and he said he started watching One Piece. I was like, oh, I'm an episode of that. And he was like really excited, but it's the first time I was able to tell someone this and have them be excited. So I was able to I got someone. Episode 325.
You're like, I'm a villager. Listen.
I'm in that one. I'm like, Things on Fire. I guess it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
So that's how he saw it.
That's how he's watching
Yeah,
it.
but anyways, that was exciting. So, because there's like 1,000 episodes of that show, right? Like
One Piece? I think they just aired 1,080 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to.
Anyone remember?
I want to catch
Are they
up.
down?
Catch up to One Piece.
Yeah, you'll
Start now.
Start now.
And your kids, all your kids will be in college, out of college probably by the time you finish.
No, I don't want to watch it. I want to catch up to them. I want us to be more than One Piece.
okay.
I'm not watching that shit.
Oh, gotcha.
Just the episode you're in.
Yeah, I was the one I'm in. I say in. I'm going, oh, look at that. Smoke. And that's all I said. But it still counts.
Ooh, smoke over there. That's what we did, yeah. You remember your line well.
Oh, there seems to be something. There's something over there.
Oh, no.
You can't hear any of that. But
Yeah. We all gave those performances, and then they turned the volume down
Oh, they did? You didn't
all
hear
the
it?
way, and it's like mumbling in the background of a scene.
Oh,
you know?
no, you can't even hear us. That was so good.
that was fun.
That was so
It
much.
was,
is cool
was
we're in
fun.
that.
And we
Oh,
got
voiceover
yeah.
stuff is fun.
That really is cool. There's a lot of things that we've done since this podcast has started. They look like that was really cool.
Oh, all the opportunities this podcast has given us.
yeah.
We've become
I mean,
food
even us
influencers.
like being like in Scribblenauts. Like how cool was that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
we were,
that was
you just
awesome.
write our names and we were there.
the first game appearance.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was cool. It was fun. It's been a good year, everyone. 20 years.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are we in it? Is it?
Well, I mean, the after show usually goes for an hour, but I mean, I'll keep going if you want me to. But
No, I want to check in. Johnny, how are you doing? I'm worried about you. How are you doing? How are you doing? I feel bad because
Johnny's fine.
your story got kind of whatever, jumbled around. But I want to check in, make sure you're doing good because I think you've been doing. Speaking of this podcast, I think you've been producing the shit out of it and making it a better show
That's
than
true.
it ever has been.
Oh yeah.
point.
So I want to make sure you feel proud of it too, because I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
I just
John.
want to say, people in the chat keep making jokes that I'm high right now.
Oh.
I've been editing all fucking week. Like,
Yep.
I'm just really tired and stressed out for this fucking
Now let me tell
stream.
you, Johnny, for the record here, is working like non-stop to get
Stop
interactive
saying
Hell
he's
Festival
high.
going. No, legitimately, he has like
He doesn't
he like sleeps
play
here
with
at this
drugs.
point. He's working so hard, and
He was here last night when I came by at like around 8.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was still here working on a Saturday at 8 at night.
yeah, no, legit, he's working his ass off. So the fact that he's even doing this podcast and producing it now, we appreciate. So these streams that we do wouldn't happen without Johnny.
Exactly.
Legitimately. He
Exactly.
works so hard on these. So everyone, don't say he's high. Say he's fucking
Say
awesome.
hi to him.
Say Johnny's radical because Johnny is, holding the ship together.
Say he's high ... on the totem pole
That's
Yes.
right.
in media.
He's high on
because-
my favorite YouTube personality list.
You want to talk about Banoff? Yeah, you talk shit on Johnny, you're going to go.
You know who?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I love him. Thank you.
Possible ban evader has been highlighted. There.
Just a bunch of dudes that don't even know what drugs look like call me high right
He's
now.
looking.
Like,
He's looking
Johnny,
into. He's looking into it.
Johnny, it's okay.
bunch of dudes who never even drank a beer before.
Johnny
call me
went to
high
art
right now.
school. Okay, he knows what a fucking marijuana cigarette
Yeah,
is.
he smoked marijuana like a cigarette before.
He went to art school.
He
God
might be
damn
doing it during the Halloween stream. We don't know. He might be looking like Afro Man during that stream.
He went to NYC
Well,
film
that's a bad
school. You
comparison.
plebe. Where'd you go? Fucking Full Sail. That's right.
Yeah,
Smoke
tighten up
a
the graphics
fucking
on level 3.
You're smoking cigarette butts out of the fucking gutter, bitch. God, Johnny, these people fucking talk so much shit. Piss
Also,
me off.
other thing I want to address in the chat. People keep asking about Derek like we've never talked about it.
Yeah.
I keep getting comments that are like, are you ever going to bring it up?
Why aren't
I
they
mean, just
addressing
like,
it?
what are they hiding? Like, what are they ever going to bring it up? I thought we talked about it,
Here's the thing, yeah, but they
But
didn't see
here's
it.
the thing is like,
We've talked about it like
There's-
3 times.
you know, there's like 1,000 episodes of this as we've talked about. So if they missed a couple and it happens to be the ones we talked about, that's fair.
Yeah, but he said, we have a lot of creative things to work on coming up.
Yes.
I would really rather work on those right now than talk about my week on the podcast. We said, sounds good. And that's what he's doing. And he's editing a shitload of stuff for the Halloween, just speaking of the Halloween thing.
Hell Festival, yeah.
There's a certain segment that you will see that night that he is pretty much helming completely on his own. So that'll be there and a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, that's it. There's nothing else to report.
Yeah. When will he be back? I don't know.
I don't
maybe
know.
never.
Maybe I don't know. But I'm totally down with whatever he wants to do because that's what he wants to do. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I
So,
kind of
there
feel
you go.
like this podcast is more like a fun thing to do and like just hang out and talk. Like it's not like if someone ever
Yeah.
like if Garrett one day is like, I'm never gonna do it again. Okay. You
I
have
don't-
I mean,
to.
Eric already did that to us.
I don't
true.
ever
We got
want it to
over
be. I just don't ever want it to be. Hey, get the fuck in here and tell us about your week. What fucking movie did you see? You know, it's like, hey, I would really rather focus on this stuff coming up. Cool. If Sean said that, I would be like, cool.
No,
Anybody?
you would miss me.
Yeah. Okay. I'd be.
You'd be like, Sean, you
not-
can't. I
this-
want to hear more about naked
The
attraction.
third reality show where people are naked. Yeah,
I need to
I'm
know about
darned.
the naked shows. And if you can't tell me, then the show's gonna go off the rails.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm not trying to be mad at anybody. I understand. You lose a,
You lose a
member of a podcast who's been on it for, again, we've done
Yeah.
700 episodes. So you're going like, yo, okay, 600 of them have this guy in it. And now he's not. Where is he? So I understand people asking. The thing that just bugged me was when people were like, so when are you going to talk about it? And it's like, I did. But again, maybe you missed it.
Maybe you missed
so
But hey,
no
he's-
harm, no foul.
He's here. He's,
Yeah, I like that photo of him
There's a
back
picture
there.
of him behind Rock.
I think that's also not helping because I'm also getting a lot of DMs that are like, so did he
Did he
pass?
die?
He passed?
Yeah. He's dancing with Grace now.
Yeah, no, he's still going. He's still going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him on the
sorry.
Halloween stream this week.
Bliss.
But anyway, but back to Johnny. Don't comment on his sobriety.
Yeah,
okay, he's got it under control.
Hey,
It's all
Johnny
good.
is. I'm for real. He's working his ass off. It's like like I feel like Johnny's brain. I'm just assuming Johnny. I don't know if you know this, but like for me, after I do a day of Comic-Con,
Oh,
and it's
don't
like
talk to me.
I get
Yes.
home and it's like just trying to
everyone leave me the fuck
communicate to
alone?
my family. It's like I can't get the words. They're in there, but
Yeah.
they're not coming out. Like that's why like we could never ever do a podcast the day after Comic-Con or the day of Comic-Con because I would just be like I used it all. It's all gone.
Oh, there is
yeah.
a legend. I shouldn't be directing people to this, but there was a podcast when we were talking about that last time we did go to Canada, 2008.
Oh, yeah.
we did a podcast on the last day of that trip,
Uh-oh.
and
Oh, I
and I was
remember.
in that mode because already I was working around the clock on a bunch of shit, and then we did this Canada trip and did a convention while we were there, and I'm just a fucking asshole in that podcast.
Yeah.
And Sean, like, what was it? Like, you wanted to. There was something you
There was
wanted to
something with
do,
the
and I was
mic.
like, yeah, there was something with the mic, and I kept like, I was like fucking taking it
You
from
kept.
you and turning it.
I was
around.
holding it
Something
like
with the
this,
fucking
talking
blue
to
sleeve
it, and you
mic.
just kept taking. I'm like, you can hear it either way, and you just kept grabbing it from my hand and flipping it.
You,
and
to
handing
be
it back
fair,
me.
you were holding a mic upside down. Okay, someone needs to step
Check
in
the
on
tape.
that.
You can hear me just fine.
Check the tape.
Check the tape.
Johnny, do we have the tape? You have the cassette up there?
that was recorded on a DV tape.
Yeah, it was.
it
It
was,
was.
yeah.
You're
That
actually right.
camera.
But yeah, but I was in that mode where it was just like, and then it hit me halfway through. I was like, we shouldn't have recorded one today. Like,
We shouldn't.
there's
Yeah, we're all
times
tired.
there's times you can't. It's just like I'm giving you the worst of me. And then to my credit, we stopped recording, and I said, let's try recording more at the airport and fully acknowledge that I was a shithead earlier.
Yeah,
I did cop
that
to
what
it.
we did?
I
We
did
did.
cop
Okay.
to
We
it
did.
the day of.
he did.
So,
It's
you
true.
know, give me a little bit of credit on that.
Rocco, there's just a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you for the
little bit.
crumb of credit.
Smidge.
Here's a sprinkle
A little sprinkle of credit.
of credit.
A spreckle. I like
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, I've been there where it's like it's not happening today, guys.
Yeah, let me just say a couple words here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations on 700 episodes. I remember, I'll never forget the first episode of the podcast I saw. I think it was a Halloween episode.
oh.
Really?
Garrett was dressed like a character from Venture Bros.
that. Okay.
And then I think that was the when Sight Freak dropped, the second one.
Oh wow!
And then I was a fan ever since. So
hell yeah.
It means a lot
awesome.
for me to like be able to run this and help for like. I think at this point I've done a couple hundred episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Not just
I think
not
so.
Johnny, not just produce it, not just work on it, improved it.
Yes,
edited
It
100%
is a
uploaded.
better show
Yes.
since you came in.
Yeah,
Oh,
wait,
thank
cut
you,
to
guys.
my camera, now cut to the main camera. There you go, case in point.
Look at that, dude.
That right there is like, we were doing that
It
shit.
is
in
a better
focus.
show with Johnny part of it.
Oh, and
Oh,
the
the
fade.
fade.
Now,
Now
I'm gonna
go-
now I'm not. Let's
Now let's go to the
You
best
had me-
fade.
you
let's
had me
rewind.
Oh, wow.
Rewind that a little. Okay, that I like. I
We're
like
getting
that.
technical. Let's
The
get all
fades.
four of
We don't
us.
need to do the
Do you
fades.
still have the screenshot of Rocco? There it is.
Come on! You don't need that anymore. All right, cut my words out.
So good, dude. That's so
Gotta
good.
gotta move on from that. I don't know what we're talking about here.
Was I dressed as the albino Peter White?
Oh yeah, you were.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
That's
I'm
a good costume.
thinking now. Can you go to that screenshot of Rocco again? Like that could I wouldn't wear that as a shirt, but that could be something. I'm just looking at this.
With Snizzard on the fucking shirt.
Oh, Snizzard was on there.
Snizzard's on there, dude. And the Dale Earnhardt
Love it.
fucking.
Like, let's make a shirt. Jesus Christ.
yeah, like I mean, like a poster, like the biggest poster we've ever sold is that picture.
I want to retake one every Christmas. Like just
Yeah.
Soy facing.
Why was I doing that? I don't
Poggers.
remember
It
why.
we were testing out this rig.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But why did I soy face like that? Like,
Because
well-
you got the blaster, you got the fucking Snizzard.
Oh yeah, that is the B fighter gun.
Can we go to the
in there.
B fighter?
You realize that I was calling you. You used to make that face every time I call you.
You got your Avatar mug. You're all decked out.
Jesus Christ. Dollywood hoodie. I miss Dollywood. Hey, shit, man. I gotta get back to Dollywood.
I gotta get back to
this
Smoky Mountains.
Christmas.
I
Hey,
call that.
hey, they had a new. I was gonna tell you, Kevin, specifically. They had a new, annual pass thing. Like you can sign up for next year's annual pass, and like there's different tiers. Dude, and one of them, someone on Twitter was like, "Does Dolly know how to fucking sweeten the deal on the tier on the pass or what?"
Yeah.
And Kevin, it was like, "Oh, first tier pass, you could go on some days.
Yeah.
Second tier pass, okay, you can go most days, just not summer. Third tier pass, it was like, okay, you can go summer, and you get a free loaf of cinnamon bread when you go." I mean, people were like, "Oh, upgrading
every time.
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's every time.
Free
but
loaf.
it's like
Just-
so often.
Just the like for that season or something.
You get like this many free loaves. And people were just like, "Oh, she knows how to do
That
it."
was the
Like
best
right
thing
there.
there.
There you go.
I cannot
It was
think
like
of-
once a month. That's what it was.
A place that had. I walked in with not the highest expectations, kind of like the joke of it all. Like
Yes.
it's so
Yeah.
funny. And I cannot believe how blown away I was by that fucking place.
I will
What a-
definitely be going back. And I'm saying this as someone who did not go on one ride.
Yep.
Oh,
I went
yeah.
I went on the
Train.
train through the mountains. That was
Yep.
amazing. And I probably inhaled 10 pounds of soot. It was worth it. And as someone who did not go on any rides, just being there was like worth the trip.
Yeah.
Seeing her hologram
Scenic,
was worth
beautiful,
it for me.
Dolly hologram. They got church on. I don't even have to leave to go get my mass on.
That's right. The church was open 24/7.
I've said it a million times, but you sit hot cinnamon bread out of the oven, walk outside. Yo, man, perfect timing. You're just in time for the show. Nativity, dude. We're seeing Jesus Christ getting born. How
They're
did this
not afraid.
happen? Well, excuse me, Mary. Who's the husband? Oh, there wasn't one. What?
Immaculate
What are you
conception.
saying?
I'm eating cinnamon bread, drinking a Coke Zero, just going, damn, son of God, man, right here.
That's right.
It was so good. And then you're hearing 9 to 5 around the corner.
Now,
Oh.
honestly though, the light part looks like the Aurora Borealis. It
was
is like
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
it
kept
was nice.
changing. It was like so impressive. Like fucking Dollywood doing this.
And let's not forget the drive into Dollywood.
Do that.
Smoky Mountain.
You
Smoky
were
Mountain.
seeing, not only was that scenic and beautiful, but then we have to slow down for a second. There's something in the road. Oh, what's in the road? Oh, it's like a fucking elk.
Yeah.
Tons
The
of elk.
size of a bus
Yeah.
That's so tall.
in the road. It was so tall. Pictures never did it justice.
Yeah.
This guy's crossing the road and it's like, oh yeah, no shit. If you kill one of these, you can eat the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Like you're because I had heard that before. It's like, yo, if you hunt for food, you kill an elk, you're getting like 450 pounds of food.
in the freezer.
Yeah.
So
it
I
was
did
huge.
kill the one in the road. Remember?
Yeah,
And
we
that's what we ate
rammed
the
it.
rest of the tour. I did that with my hands.
That was when we almost ran out of gas, and no one but me and Jay knew that.
I didn't know
that
till
got
later.
scary.
We got.
Oh,
into,
I
we
didn't
got,
know.
We got into
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge on fumes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like it was so funny because we well, first off, how often are you driving and all of a sudden it's a surprise national park you're in? That doesn't happen, but all of a sudden it's like, is that a national park sign? We're in a national park, and then Jay was like, we have like 30 miles left on this tank, and I don't know when Dollywood is. And it's like, well, I guarantee you, I am certain there is no gas station in the middle of a national park. I am positive on that. So I don't know what the fuck.
So
we're
did we
gonna
turn
do.
around? You were looking on your phone too, and it was like,
Oh, there's nothing.
we have to keep
and
going.
it was this like these mountains, and like I could see
Coast. Put it
Jay just
neutral
like
and
putting it in
coast.
neutral and coasting when we were going down.
To
and,
be
like,
fair, it was a lot of up and then a ton of down.
Yes.
So a lot of neutral coming in. So
but we made it.
We did
made
it.
through. It was
we got gas
stressful.
immediately.
I am excited, very excited to go on tour again, because I'll say this, and I had a great time on the first leg of our tour in the summer.
Yeah.
But something that I am bummed about personally is we did fit it between a lot of shit happening.
Yeah.
And it was maybe less impact for. I mean, not that you don't have anything going on or anything, Sean, but you were at Anime Expo for
A day.
like a day.
Yeah.
Derek was kind of in and out on. No, Derek was there. He wasn't at Anime Expo, but he was there all of Comic-Con. So we were all busy.
Yeah, I was
I don't
there
mean to
for
make it sound
all of
like anyone.
Comic-Con, yeah.
We were all busy, but I personally, just myself, pushed it so much at all the events before and after the tour that I do feel like I felt bad the whole tour physically. like I felt worn down. I just didn't feel like I was at my best. Well, when the shows happened, I was stoked. Whatever. I had a great
adrenaline
time.
kicks in.
I had a lot of fun doing the shows and meeting everybody, but I just wasn't like at my best. I feel like during just the trip, outside of the shows, and so I do feel like this time I'm way more like I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm like ready for it.
Yeah.
I just feel like I bit off way more than I could chew over the summer. I think that's my.
Yeah,
Oh, for
July
sure.
was the craziest month of our lives.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
every
definitely.
day of it was spoken for. I remember, I think I posted a picture online or something, eating a corn dog. Well, let me correct myself. A pickle corn dog at Disney, because they make the one where they dip they put a hot dog in a pickle and then fry that. But anyway, I posted a picture of that saying like, this is my last day off. I think that this is my last day that isn't spoken for like the rest of the summer.
Yep.
Let's go. And I posted a picture of that. And that was true.
Yeah.
That was the last
It
day.
wasn't until our show in San Diego that I went, okay, that was it. That was that was the end of my crazy summer.
Yeah.
Mine's still going.
Yeah, I feel like mine is still
yeah.
still going. I mean, today is the last day of the party. But then right now this week is gonna be crazy because of Interactive Hell Festival.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But then after that, maybe there'll be a second before the tour.
I still have a bunch of crazy shit to finish by the time we leave for tour, but it's just that. It's like on my schedule, working on stuff here, as opposed to, oh, I'm flying here, I'm going here, I'm going here. You know what I mean? Which it's
Yeah.
more endurable. Like I can do that here, as opposed to I've traveled 80 places and I feel sick.
To
you
me,
know?
it's all about traveling. Like going
Yeah,
to
that takes a
PAX
lo- that takes
and,
a lot
like,
out of you.
To go into tour and then shipping out all the merch, going straight into PAX,
Yeah.
going into like doing all that, and then coming and then doing the show here. And
Yeah, it's funny. Even when it's just up and down West Coast, even whatever, travel takes like the wind out of you.
Oh,
kinda, you know
I
what
mean, I really, I love doing this, and it's a lot of fun. And I feel like there are days it's like, oh, today we're at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and now we're doing a show in Pittsburgh, and now we're on the road again. And like, it's a fucking trip. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really fun. But it is like, oh, we only have a 7-hour car ride today. It's like, okay. And then the next day, it's like, okay, 6 hours today. Okay.
Yeah.
This one in particular, because the West Coast is so spread out, that it's like I think from Vancouver to Salt Lake City is like 17 hours.
yeah, but we're not doing that one shot.
But
I
not one day,
guarantee it.
but we will have day. I mean, but it will be
Long.
a lot of driving.
There's a lot more. It's like the same amount of shows, but there's a lot more days to get there.
I want to take a picture of the Vans odometer before
Oh,
we
interesting.
go, and then after I'm
Yeah,
dying.
that'd be cool.
I want to see
Yeah, yeah.
how far we went. Remind me. We should do that.
Any Buc-ee's along the way? Because we're
No.
not going into Texas.
No West Coast.
This was a Buc-ee's list tour.
Yeah, it's a fully Buc-ee's list tour. We
Take
had
it off the Buc-ee's
Sheets.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have
No,
Sheets.
We kicked the Buc-ee's.
We had Sheets. We had Wawa.
We did it all.
Yeah, Sheets over Wawa for me.
Well,
Oh,
no, I'm
dude.
Sorry,
fucking
Johnny.
joking
No,
right now?
Johnny, he's
Sorry,
joking.
Johnny.
I'm sorry.
He was joking.
That
No,
is
I can't-
straight
I
fighting
can't-
words
I
for
can't
me.
get with that.
Uh,
Wawa.
first off, he's wrong. Secondly, he's joking.
Sorry.
I don't think I don't not one or the over the other. I just don't like gas station food.
Okay, you know what?
All right. Get in this shit.
You know what? Texas has a good barbecue gas station food.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't feel like Wawa. I didn't in my brain feel like that was gas station.
You can find ones that aren't attached to gas stations.
Yeah,
Like
I mean
the
in
Liberty
Philly,
Bell
in Philly,
one?
I had sandwiches made there that were good. Sheets was gas station food.
Sheets is inedible to me.
I didn't think it was inedible.
Everything I
but it
got,
was
I was like, I can't finish this. I have to throw this away. I can't eat it. It
But
was
Sheets
like
had the healthy options.
hash browns. Every drink I got, I was like, this is disgusting. And I
you and Derek, I think, had struck out.
I think so.
I had a couple things that were fine. The
Yeah,
cheese curds were fine.
I got like a BLT. It's like you can't fuck that up.
Yeah, I didn't expect
But
much more than the hot dog that I got. I got chili dogs. They were fine.
but it was gas station food for
Sheets
sure.
is definitely gas station food. I did eat at that the Philly one, but it's still nothing. I don't search out anything at Wawa. It's okay.
I think their sandwiches were good. I actually like their sandwiches.
Yeah. Hoagie Fest. It was Hoagie
Yeah, it was
Fest.
Hoagie
It was
Fest.
Hoagie
That
Fest.
was a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Fun time was had by all at Hoagie Fest.
So yeah, I want everyone who's watching, please come out and see us on tour.
In November, early November.
Early November, we're coming around the corner. We're coming to you this time. Come see us. It'd be so much fun.
The whole gang's coming.
Yep.
You can meet
Yep.
Kevin.
I mean, Johnny.
You can check out tons of exclusive merchandise. That's the other thing we should say.
Mm-hmm.
All kinds of stuff is available right there. More of a selection that we
have a lot of
at
random stuff on the
conventions.
tour merch,
Yeah.
merch table.
We bring
Super
stuff
rare
that
stuff.
we do not sell on our
Yes.
site. Yeah, yeah.
You'll find stuff that's like, oh shit, you still have that? Yeah, we do. Check it out.
Yeah.
Like-
We've always liked doing that. Like
Yep.
even when we did game days back in the day, people were like, for like years, it was like, damn, I wish they never reprinted more like Gamer Wars DVDs and stuff. But then we would secretly like have a stack of them for game
I
days.
remember
Like,
for-
it's like, wait, what the fuck? You have those? You know?
Before we even went on tour, the LA shows, we had one. We opened up a box that we sent that we took with us, and it had a couple like 4 box sets. The anniversary box
Oh,
set.
yeah.
version
Wow.
one,
And we're
two,
like,
and
oh
three,
shit,
yeah.
okay, let's sell them. And people were stoked
Yeah.
that we had those there.
We can find
yeah.
some of that
So
shit
you can
for
find some rare
guys.
stuff at these tour
Yeah.
merch booths.
For sure. For sure. Anyways, I don't know what else I want to cover tonight. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, Podcast 700, again, it was a success. When I came into the office, the first person I did thank and congratulate on 700 was Johnny,
Yeah.
for good reason.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, anything you want to say, Rocco, or should we wrap this up?
No, I mean, yeah, just tune in to Interactive Hell Festival this Friday.
Absolutely. Can you show
Friday
that
the
merch
13th
again,
at
Johnny?
2 p.m.
2 p.m., so it goes into the spooky night,
Yes.
the scary
2 p.m.
Friday.
Pacific.
You know what happens on Friday the 13th, don't you?
I'm afraid to find. Oh, is it Mega64's Interactive Hell Festival?
It is at 2 p.m.,
Oh, I knew it.
and yeah, I don't know. I thought,
Oh, did you get
Got
it?
him.
is that a bug
No,
stunt?
there
Sorry,
has
there
been
was
a
there was a
bug
bug.
on this set
I've
for
been trying
weeks,
to catch
bro.
them here too.
Weeks.
Yeah, these fucking
There's
fruit
one
flies.
bug.
I got it.
Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, show them merch.
Yeah.
Please, yes.
Look at that.
No bugs in the merch.
Our Mega64 Halloween Dance Party album drops Friday the 13th, and so does all the other stuff there. The shirts, sweatshirt.
That's so sick.
There might be other stuff. There's going to be, well, there will be. I'm not going to say might. There will be other stuff too going up in the store that day. Other Halloween stuff we may have collected over the years may pop into the store, and also maybe some new stuff that aren't on there. So just keep an eye out. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you then.
And everyone, go ahead. Rocco, sorry, Kevin, what do you have to say?
No, that's basically. I'm stoked. Here's to another 7,000, 7,000,
7,000.
Yeah,
I like it.
here's
7,000.
to another 7,000.
Let's do another 7,000
Dude,
podcast.
we should do podcast 777 at a casino. And it's gamble.
Shit.
Oh,
Gamble
that's a good
everything.
idea.
And if I win, I'm not coming on 800.
That seems fair.
I'm just done.
Okay.
I'm retired.
Oh, but if you win, like,
But if I
what if you
lose?
win like $500?
Well, then Yeah.
Is that you're still out?
Well, then
Skip 1 week.
I'm not coming back on until 779.
Okay.
Cool.
Fair enough. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for watching this past 700 episodes. And we'll see you next time. And see us on Friday.
Yes.
Mega64 Interactive Hell Festival 2023.
See you at Hellfest.
See you.
Don't,
in hell.
Rocco, you said it wrong.
See you in hell.
Fucking fade it out, Johnny. He said it.
I got it from you.
No.